Hi, welcome to my channel, Imperfect Woman of God, and I thank you for all the subscribers that have been subscribing. Yes, I have my Chick-fil-A uniform on. Woo! Yes. I do work fast food, and most people would judge and be like, "Ooh, you working fast food? You ain't doing nothing with your life." Unfortunately, the world we live in, bills do not care about you going to college or whatever. You have to take care of yourself. You gotta work fast food or whatever. Do not judge others because they're working something that you feel like is below you or something. It's stupid. It's like society has this messed up way of judging others on like material or shallow like titles and stuff like that. It's so disgusting, and it's like people don't want to work also. I have people at my job that sit here and complain about working all the time and like, oh, I'm at college and all that. It's like they care less about the job. They're just kind of there to make money, so then they can just go to college. But then it's like, what's the you if you're going to complain about, this is how life is. If you're going to complain about the job that you work, and it might be a fast food job, you're going to complain about the job once you go to college and graduate. You're going to complain about that job too, because you are not humble, and you always want more. You always want more money, and it's like, what for? To buy material things. It shouldn't define who you are as a person. It really shouldn't. And it's so shallow, and this is the world we live in. We live in a shallow, materialistic, sad world where people are just so caught up in them titles, and it's like, and then you have society pushing that crap on you, and oh, you gotta have kids, and you gotta have money and a nice car. Like, I'm thinking about getting a third job. Like, I got hired for Macy's, but they're not giving me hours like I should, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna give me a second job and then work on getting a third job, if that makes sense. And it's sad. It's like it shouldn't even be like that. But this is the crappy world we live in, unfortunately. Yes, I say crappy because people, oh, this is a good world. Like, no, it's not. You have to be a little blind to actually really think this is a good world. Like, no. It's full of wickedness, selfishness. Everybody just doing what they want to do. And I be watching this, and it's like, I don't want to become one of those people that are doing what I want to do. And it's sad that I have to end up probably getting like 3 jobs just to survive, take care of myself. Because I'm not finna go to college and end up in debt. I already have debt from going to college before, and now I'm trying to pay the debt off thanks to the world, me getting caught up in it. Like, ooh, let me go to college, like as if that was like the key. It's not. This is just a shallow world we live in. People are so caught up in materialistic things, and it's so annoying, actually. And then people complain, and people that do have jobs, y'all sit here and complain, and it's like you're not thinking once about it's other people out here that are homeless, they barely have a pot to piss in, but yet you complain about these little things. And it's like, if you're going to complain about that, you're going to always be complaining, honestly, because it's like, I come to work, that's just how I am. I've always been like that. I don't talk to people because I'm just to myself, and I like to observe my surroundings. I just come to work. People come to work to socialize, to date, talk about gossip, and it's like, I do not like gossiping. Ugh, I hate it. People around me they love to gossip, and it's like, whatever. I probably put my input or whatever, but it's like, why are you talking about somebody when you got crappy stuff going on with your life? It's like, and I'm a girl, so a lot of women tend to do this. They love to gossip. They love to just talk about people for no reason. It's like, woman, like, you have to learn how to be quiet, and take stuff in and find different ways to solve things. If you have to get another job, get another job. Like, I work at Chick-fil-A now, but I have another Chick-fil-A wanting to call me right now. No, actually, she's going to call me right now. It's about to be like 9:30 to 11 or something. She's just going to call me this morning, today, for an interview, a phone call interview. So maybe I can get a better, I like Chick-fil-A, but get a better job at another Chick-fil-A. I think that'd be better for me. I need a better paying job so that I don't have to work 2 or 3 jobs just to survive. It shouldn't even be like that. But then also I have to deal with the drama that comes with it, because you have worldly people that work at my job, and they like to gossip and always have something to say, and I feel like they like to nitpick and complain about like little stuff for no reason. It's so sad. It's like, at fast food, they expect you to do a lot of things, which I'm okay with, but when it gets to the point where I feel like somebody's trying to take advantage, or they want you to be their little, but it's like, in this world, people they want you to help them, but when it comes down to you needing help, they don't want to help you. And it's like, I'm so tired of seeing that. And it's even at jobs, like people will be quick to try to ask you for help, but when it's time for you to get some help, it's like nowhere to be found, you know. But this is the world we live in, you know, very selfish, shallow world we live in. And we can't sit here and wicked, so we can't sit here and keep being blinded by like, ooh, whatever. In my head, I'm just ready to go see the Lord, and I'm gonna keep reading my Bible and keep posting videos and just keep doing me, because it's like I don't like this world I live in. And who should? Like, world, I'm sure God doesn't like it. He said you shouldn't even like this world. You shouldn't want to conform. I see why, because it's a hot mess. I don't like it. I'm just basically working to take care of myself. That's pretty much it. And it's like, that's it. I'm really not trying to, ooh, I need to buy all of this. I need to buy this fancy stuff. All I need, honestly, personally, right now as we speak, is a car. That's it. And then once I get that, I can go do things like, because a car is like, I feel like it's a waste of money also, because you have to keep all the maintenance up, and these roads are all messed up because society, again, doesn't put the money into the things they need to put money into. So the roads are just crappy as a mug. I live in Atlanta, so roads are just crappy, and then it's like, you got to keep the maintenance up, and it's like, that's why I'm thinking about getting an electric car where I don't have to put gas in it, you know, to help the environment in a way, you know, because it's like putting all that gas in your car over and over, and it's like, that's a lot of money sucking out your pocket. I'm very cheap. Most people will probably call me a minimalist, I guess you would say, but you know, it's ridiculous, you know. It's the world we live in. That's why I don't post videos that much, because I'm always working, and it's like I comment late sometimes because I'm always working, and it's like, this is the world we live in. It's like you gotta work yourself to death. It's like I'm just trying to get my 40 credits so I can be able to, you know, retire, and that's pretty much it. Once I get my 40 credits, I'll just start working to save money or whatever. You know, just to have. So like, if I do have children, if I don't, whatever, I'm not gonna, I feel like a lot of women are too focused on that too. They want to have children. They're so needy for it because they're trying to find someone to love them, or they want that love, or well, I want another human being, you know, of me out here. It's cool, but I think it's a deeper thing for some women. I think they really just want that loving. They want that loving person. They want to be able to love someone truly, if that makes sense, which is a beautiful thing. But God loves you too, and you can't get mad at the Lord because you can't have kids or things like that. Ladies out here, I'm 26. I'm about to be 26, and a lot of women out here, it's hard to have kids. I might not be able to have kids, and I'm come to the fact that I'm not going to get mad at the Lord because I can't have kids, you know. And if a man doesn't want to date me or marry me because of that, that's crazy, because God can use us for other things other than having kids. He might want us to be a father and a mother to someone else's child or something else. Like, people don't never look too deep in it. They be too like, I want kids. Like, this, everybody needs love, you know. Just because the child ain't come out your womb doesn't mean they're not your baby, you know. That makes sense. We're all brothers and sisters in a way, you know. Not in that way, because that's nasty, but you know. And that's all I have to say. Just an update of my life. I had to get ready for work, and then the lady's gonna call me for my interview from the other Chick-fil-A. So hopefully she's talking good and is trying to pay well, because I'm not trying to work in another Chick-fil-A that's not willing to pay well. You know, I'm okay dealing with the bratty, I guess you would say, young people that don't want to work because society makes them lazy, thinking that they can just go to college and that's like the answers of the Lord within. It's like, no, honey, you're gonna have to, it's very hard to find a job if you don't have experience. Half y'all don't. So you're sitting there going to college, you're not doing any type of internships. It's not gonna turn out well for you. So it's like, and then you have to pay off all that debt. Some people I know that are in college paying $100K in debt. I only have $3,000. That's gonna be done in like a year. I'm done. I'll pay that off. You know, my credit's probably gonna skyrocket up like wee, you know, which is cool. And then I'll, you know, get me a car, and then I'll be good. Like, I was trying to like save up to get a car, like bam, and I was like, no, I need to get my credit right. Get that credit like skyrocket up. Once it got skyrockets up, then I can get a car. It'll be more appropriate. And then me personally, a lot of people like to do that month-to-month insurance thing. Me, I'm gonna do the pay the whole insurance for a year thing, and then I'm not paying at all after that, because it's a waste of money. Me personally, I like to save, and I like to do other things, not with my money, but just save in general. So I don't have to keep working myself to death like I'm doing now. Some reason I'm sick, I think because I'm at that job, oh my god, and I work with the fry station, so it'll be hot, but then it be cold in some areas. So I think I'm catching a cold, and it's horrible. I'm finna go eat and do this interview, but struggle's real, people. And I talked to someone this month, was like, you should pray for joy. Yeah, I do. I need some joy. Joy, the only thing that can push me. I mean, I'm always a happy person, but just joy in doing what I do for the Lord. Cause I like my YouTube channel. It's like my own little diary, and people sit there and, why you doing a YouTube channel for? What does that do for you? Like, as if like they're trying to say like I should make money off of YouTube. That's what I'm getting out of it. A lot of people want me to make money off of this, and it's like, y'all got issues, man. Everything is money and trying to get something all the time. What happened to just being a nice person, doing something nice without trying to get something out of it? I totally did this shit wrong. Gotta fix it. Like, people do too much out here. I had this thing right here, but I don't have it anymore. I keep losing it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Story of my life, people. Struggle's real, and don't just assume that everybody just has it together. Again, I don't want people to look at me as an idol or someone to look up to. I'm human just like you. That's why I have this channel, so I can let people know that we all are human. It's okay to feel human. It's okay to have human moments. You know, not saying it's a bad thing. It's definitely a bad thing. Especially if that human moment is sinning. Yes, do not sin. That's bad. I'm just saying, when you feel like human moment, as in you feel sad or you're mad, or, you know, have emotions, because you're human. It's okay to feel human like that. You know, feel sad or feel crappy, or sometimes society makes you feel hella crappy because people just, I got money, I got a husband, I got a baby, look at me, my fancy house, look at my car. It's like, I don't have Facebook anymore because that crap would just drive you mentally insane. Like, everybody's on there being fake with their fake pictures, like, hey, look at me, I went to a concert. And it's like, I'm so tired of the fake things in life. I'm too real for it. If this world was more honest, and a lot of people on earth were more honest, like me or other people on this earth, about their struggles in life, I feel like life would be so much better. But it's never going to be like that, because people cannot be real if they tried. A lot of people out here really can't, because they're so used to being fake all their life. And it sucks, because I feel like that's going to interfere with their relationship with the Lord, because they can't even be honest with the Lord and come with Him and tell Him when they have an issue of a sin, or they just have an issue in general. They don't know how to go to the Lord and ask. And that's going to hinder them in a way. And it's like, stop doing that to yourself, because society is trying to trick you to hell. So that's all I have to say. Have a blessed day, people.